up against Eva COUGHLAN of Australia. It'll be TAIMAZOVA in the white judogi, COUGHLAN in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got there. Well, for TAIMAZOVA, it was Telsidu, Sobirajka, Eriksson and Andrich. And for COUGHLAN, she had a bye in the opening round. Kovalevska, Goshen and Pina were defeated by the Australian on her route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Gostini Balas of Hungary. TAIMAZOVA pick up another bruise.
Yeah.
I didn't see the face when she was coming out, but she's prone to a bit of...
Yeah, I think she's got one around right on her forehead. I saw something growing on my walk back in, I think during the preliminaries.
Well,
not of a fear of a good scrap, is she?
Chance for a gold medal here.
Well, neither of the semi-finalists who went down for a bronze managed to make it out with the medal. So it was the repechage winners. It's funny, we had the interview with Marty Malloy on the Judo Pod.
I love Marty.
She was absolutely fantastic, but she was telling us her story of her time at the Olympic Games in London, and she'd lost her semi-final. And Jimmy Pedro said to her, "If you think you feel bad now, think about how bad you'd feel if you lost for bronze." And that was the motivational talk apparently that she needed.
That is so harsh.
And I'm just looking at the semi-finalists who've ended up leaving without anything, and I mean, we saw Alexandra Andrich leaving there, and she was devastated.
Yeah. Mind you,
being so close. Yeah. Yeah, so I think maybe, obviously already devastated from the semi-final loss, maybe it was quite hard for her to come back for the bronze.
I think, given that I've seen a few of the losses that she has suffered, she is prone to an outletting of, real emotion. Every time I've seen her lose.
But then when she wins, just quite contained.
But it's the other way around when she loses. Every time she loses, it's, a devastation. Not quite of the epic Abe kind of loss,
I think that was one for the history books.
Yeah, definitely. That was one for the psychologist's examination, because she was suffering visibly in a way that I don't think I've ever seen anybody suffer a defeat, unless I mean, suffering almost in like someone had passed away.
She was incapacitated.
Yeah, she couldn't walk, she couldn't move, and she was wailing rather than just crying. So I think there was a bit of shock there, and I was quite surprised that they didn't try to move her away,
and help her,
and
really.
Some degree of recognition just how badly she was feeling. TAIMAZOVA has picked up a score here, single Shido against COUGHLAN. We've got just over a minute and a half to go, and it was Andrich really that we'd started on about talking, but she's often, a bit tearful, and she's still quite young, only 18. That's the second time
I might have shed a tear or two.
I don't know. But I think that's the second time that she's knocked someone over with that kind of technique. She's got like shoulder barged them over. Anyway, she leads. I think the technique that TAIMAZOVA just attempted there. Well, what gave her the score? I saw her do that earlier on, and it's almost as though the athlete is on their heels, trying to preempt the fact that they're going to be taken forward with the Seonagu, which never materializes, and they just go in that direction. I mean, it's a shoulder throw, but not in the traditional sense, because the feet don't get moving. The shoulder gets in there, so you get lulled into that thought, oh, here we go, the feet are going to follow, and they never do. You just get pushed back because you've resisted. So I think that's probably the way that she scored, not just that last one. Here she goes. This is a genuine effort, because you saw the body turn. And it's not a bad ploy, really, because if you've fallen, first of all, to one, you might make the adjustment thinking, oh, it's another one of those to the rear. You just lean forward and you actually lean on to the technique. Bit of bluff and
I actually thought there might have been a bit of a change of direction there from TAIMAZOVA. She looked like it was almost to the side too much.
Picked up that penalty for that gripping infringement. Last few seconds then. COUGHLAN, I was going to say, got to go for it. Maybe tried the same thing. Or
just
maybe she just didn't get the feet going.
2,
That's
1.
it now. Had a look, big smile. Yep. Aoife COUGHLAN is going to have to...
She's another one who's a bit of a grafter, isn't she? She just gets stuck in and chips away at it.
Nothing fancy. COUGHLAN's going to have to settle for second place there. It is TAIMAZOVA who's going to take the gold.
There we go, allowing herself a bit of a smile now.
I mean,
it was a charge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Against the leg. Yeah.
And she, her legs really do the pushing here. She just drives off there. And pulling that down, pulling that left sleeve of her opponent's down. And she gets bundled over with Seo Toshi. That is a shoulder drop. The shoulder went in.